cuisine at Cezanne is not really based upon, French cuisine or British cuisine or Asian cuisine. It's what I would call Cezanne cuisine, and I think that the most important thing is these days in running a restaurant is that the guests who are coming to this restaurant having dishes they've never had anywhere else before, and a sense of originality and a sense of place. So I hope that the guests who come to eat can feel when they eat the food here that they are dining in Tokyo, and that these dishes are only available to them really in Tokyo. So currently we are using venison from Ashika venison from Hokkaido, from Shiranuka town, which actually they shoot all year round in Hokkaido, which is a completely different experience for an Englishman like myself, because generally venison is something served in the colder winter months, right? And so you always find yourself creating a dish with the same flavor profiles, because it's only ever that time of year. It's always red wine braised cabbage or pumpkin. But in Japan, because we shoot all year round, actually for the first time we're eating venison with spring peas and blackcurrants, and actually it's quite interesting. Yeah. In the first 6 weeks of operation, I think we got our first star, and then the second star came within, the first full year of operation, I guess, which is quite remarkable, I think, and quite relieving, because they spent a lot of money, so I should give them something back. But it was a real profound moment to have won that, because it's something I've wanted to win 2 stars at least since I was maybe 16 years old, and to have finally achieved that goal, it's kind of melancholic, because I think, okay, what do I do the rest of my life now? Or I don't know. It's a different feeling to have achieved one of your life ambitions. Once you've done it, I don't know. I feel very happy, of course. Immensely, I think that when you're younger, you think everything's about you, and as a cook, I want to be the best chef that I can, because I can cook the best piece of meat than anyone else can in the kitchen. When actually it's not about that at all. It's teaching someone else how to do what you do better than that you do it yourself. And actually being proud of them when they can do things better than you can, because that's natural. It's about, my role is about training the new generation to come up and learn how to do my job better than I did it. And if they can make that sauce better than me, then I've done my job very well. So one of the dishes we have on the menu at Sezanne currently is our Shanghai hairy crab, which is marinated in French yellow wine from Jura with koshihikari rice. So the crabs, the dish is actually extremely Chinese in its essence, because the crab is marinated alive, it's drowned, I guess, in yellow wine oxidized yellow wine from Jura for 4 to 5 days. In a mixture of yellow wine, white soy sauce, salt and sugar, which essentially cures the crab and essentially cooks it. After this, the crab is removed from the shell, dressed with a little fresh yellow wine, koshihikari rice folded inside the crab, and then served inside a tart shell. Actually, the most delicate part of this crab is for sure the yellow roe. And also the black reproductive organs, because it's a female crab. So everything is carefully removed from the shell, including all the crab meat that remains, and seasoned and mixed together. Yeah. Well, the seafood goes without saying. The quality of fish and shellfish is by far the best I've ever cooked with in my whole career. You know, we have incredible seafood from Hokkaido, we have incredible seafood from Akeshi, Fukuoka, Ishikawa right now is the crab season, so there's never ending to, you know, we go to the market 2-3 times a week, and every time you go, you're seeing something new that's coming into season, and it's a game of cat and mouse. We can never quite win. When we opened Sezanne, I felt that I'd be importing a lot more from Europe than I currently am. I think we're about 99% Japanese ingredient now, and I mean, this country is full of incredible prefectures and products, and I think that Hokkaido is a big source of inspiration from us because of the game meat is incredible, the venison is incredible, the tomatoes in the summer are also incredible. You know, people think Hokkaido is just full of snow and that's it, but actually the lavender summer season is also very beautiful too, and it produces incredible vegetables and fruits, which we use all year round, mostly, I would say, from Hokkaido. I mean, there's many chefs in the city in this country that I look up to immensely. One of my favorites is Sezanne. Is a Chinese-Japanese restaurant. Chef Kawada-san is definitely one of my favorite restaurants in the world, I would say. I think I've been there maybe four or five times now. And I try to go there as often as I can get a table, which is not so often, to be honest. But I really appreciate his use of products in both simultaneously the blend of Chinese cooking technique, but Japanese aesthetics is so seamless that it's as if he's created his own new cuisine that's, you know, never been seen before, and he executes the Japanese touch is better than the Japanese, and the Chinese touch is better than the Chinese. So, yeah, incredible chef.